All right. So again, we're going to keep his head right here. Sit. Fetch.
So if he was fighting too hard or mouthing,
we would clear that up. We would first wait. The question was, if he's biting too hard or mouthing, when I first put my hand in the dog's mouth, a lot of those things are going to show up then. So that's the phrase when we're really not telling him anything. We're just letting him, you know, because I can't really predict what the dog's going to do when I put my hand in his mouth. And it really doesn't matter if he likes to retrieve, if he's what breed he is, none of that really matters. How that particular dog reacts when we put our hand in the mouth, we're going to have to just work through that, and sometimes you might even have to put 2 gloves on or something. So we can also do this. I do this with protection dogs. I proof it as much that even after we set them for a bite, I can bring them over, put my hand in their mouth, and tell him to fetch. And even though that, it's still a different command.
So at the point of this training here, maybe proving other things going on, is that when he's consistently keeping the fetch, is that when you would move to the next step, or?
So your question is what?
At what point then do you just move on to objects and
You're out of that in just a second.
Okay.
So I would probably take, again, you just started with the collar with this dog, what, yesterday? Yeah. Dog's never had a collar on before. All right, so we taught him all that, you know, to look and spent a good bit of time getting all of that yesterday. So, fetch. Now, since we have that, we're going to move, you know, we're going to move right along with these other objects. As a matter of fact, sit, fetch, sit. With the collar?
Yeah.
Very good. And we worked at the end, fetch. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go to dogs that don't retrieve at all.
Right.
Sit.
Okay.
Sit. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to move to an object. So normally, like you're saying, if you got a ball or something the dog likes, he's just going to run over there and, you know, pick it up, especially if it's thrown. We're going to start with this. Now, the advantage to this, being able to put him on an object, is you'll be able to get the dog going away from you and stop the refusal a little bit easier. So let's see what we can do here with this dog. He's already shown us to grab this, so let's just see. He's probably not going to take this at first. So I'm going to, again, put this in his mouth and tell him, fetch. With it in his mouth, let's see what kind of comprehension he has. Fetch. Okay, very good. Now we're going to walk around with him. Let's see if we can take it another step. We're going to walk around with him. He doesn't drop it on his terms. We make him fetch, fetch, sit, 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 sit. Remember, the reason why I'm just having him sit right now is because I don't want him running off anywhere, and I want him back to paying attention. Because you'll see with some of these dogs, as they spit it out, they don't want to take it back. Hey, I don't want that in my mouth. So we're always able to resort back to this. I'm not quite worried about him coming down here and getting it quite yet. Sit. Fetch. Fetch. Now, I'm going to let him do whatever he wants to do with this. I'm not going to stop him, hold this in here, hold it in his mouth. If he wants to drop it, fetch. You can even see there, he's fetch. You see how he's re-grabbing that? Fetch. Sit. Very good. Now at any given time, as he's loose, see his mouth is opening a little bit there? Fetch. Fetch. Sit. 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 Out. Sit. Sit, sit. His head up. Fetch. All right, now we're going to move him around distraction, make him take some things. Out. Let's go. Come.